Hi, welcome to class. I hope you came prepared with your pen and paper and that you've gone through the last class. Don't pile up job for yourself. My name is Boss May. I am your class teacher. Welcome to class once again. Today in class, we're going to be talking about the 5 most important attributes you must have as a small business owner. Small business owner know that I'm rooting for you, and that one thing I want most is that you succeed in this your business and move from being a small business to being a big business. But for now, let's talk. How do you move from small to big? What are the attributes that you should have to make sure that you succeed? Number 1 attribute, and very important, is that you must be dogged. Like, you must insist, you must be resilient. It's not going to come easy. It won't come to you on a platter of gold. A lot of businesses fail within the first 5 years of their business. That's a long time. For some people, they even fail in the first year. Now you have decided to be a business person. For whatever reason, we don't care. The thing is that you're here. Insist on getting to your goals. The process might change. How you get it might change, but the goal is something that must remain static. It must be at a point. You must have one goal, one common goal, which is to succeed in your business. You know, sometimes I see people today, they tell you I'm doing this business, and then the other day they are starting up something new. Every year you're starting up a new business, you will not, I repeat, you will not get to anywhere meaningful with that kind of attitude. Remember that in this business, in business terrain, experience is a legal tender. There are things that experience will buy for you that even the best books will not give to you. So one thing you should do is, once you set your hands to the plow, stick to it. Be very dogged. It will come with challenges, yeah? But in those challenges, still pull yourself up. Make sure that you're not giving up. Be persistent and be diligent. It's not enough to say, I am persisting, I am insisting on getting it. Are you diligently working your way towards it? Or you're just waiting for luck to happen? Luck actually happens to the most prepared. The things that you want will not meet you in your comfort zone. The things that you want, the success that you're looking for, hates ignorance. The success that you're looking for hates laziness. So while you're working at succeeding in your business, make sure that you're very diligent. If you're doing it, do it very well. Whatever is worth doing is not just worth doing well, it's worth doing very well. If it's not good enough, then you have to redo it. So that's point number 1. Be dogged. Number 2, you must learn to talk. I hear people get into business and say, I don't like talking. Naturally, I am a quiet person. You will have to change that personality. Yes. You will have to change that personality to be able to execute. As a young business person, as a small business owner with little or no resources, your mouth is about your one resource that you have at your disposal that you can use. Who are you talking to? What are you saying? Are you communicating about your business, or you just open the business, just start up the business, and you feel that, okay, this business is just going to do things on its own? Yeah, see, in our regular world, we see every day people go to pay for shops. You see, you take about a year or 2, put money together, and then you go and rent a shop, get equipment, fix it properly. In fact, touch the place, that when somebody sees the place, that wow, you have done well. Then you go inside, take a seat and sit in there, and you're waiting for customers to come. Come to where? And you have not even said anything to anybody. You go past your people every day, you just greet them casually, you're not saying anything about your business, you're not talking, you just go there, clean it properly, and sit down, and you're waiting for them. Hello, let me shock you. If you don't say it, we don't know it. If you can't say it, we can't hear it. So learn to speak. Not just speaking English. Communicate. Is one thing to speak. Is one thing to say something. Is another thing for the person you spoke to understand. So when you're doing business, learn the best way of communicating your business and talk about it. See, if you're a generally quiet person, then go get someone to run your business, because you must be able to communicate that your business idea. You must be able to tell people why they should buy from you, especially because you don't even have money for all of those big advertisements and the rest of it. The one resource that you have, the one advertising tool that you have, which is your mouth, you will still not use it. No. Open it. Learn to use it. Learn to use that is an attribute. In fact, if you must become a talkative, become a talkative. Number 3, you must know a lot about everything and anything happening around your business. Don't be the last person to know. Yes, don't be the last person to know the trend in your industry. In fact, study the trend so that you know where it's going. Over time, you will realize that the money that you're looking for is not where everybody is where people are going. So if you study the trend well enough, like, okay, this is what is happening, this is what, settle down and study it. That way you'll be able to position yourself as a pioneer. You know, sometimes the pioneers of an idea must have finished making money before everybody rushes into it. And by the time you come into it, you're just scrambling for the leftovers. So study your business very well. Your big break is in what is going to happen, not what is happening. So be the initiator of the things you think should happen. If your forecast is correct, if you study it well and your forecast is correct, you have money already. That is your one ladder to go up. So don't just sit down and let things happen. And you see, most times people are just there looking for what are others doing. You are looking at what are they doing, what are they doing. Aside looking for what are they doing and looking at what they are doing, put it together. Put it together, add 1 and 2 together to decipher what they will do next or what the trend might be next, and start up the trend. Aside that, you should know things outside of you should be able to hold intelligent conversations within and around your industry or strength and outside industry. Sometimes what affects your industry is not always within your industry. Yeah, what affects your industry is not always within your industry. For instance, if there is a trend that says people no longer wear big clothes, and you know you're ready to wear tailor or fashion designer, whatever name you choose to call yourself, and then you know that the next trend, another industry is planning a trend that will affect your industry, you should be able to reposition yourself quick enough. That's an attribute. You must be nosy, like find out what is happening. Don't just sit in your comfort zone and say, let them decide. No. Except you're not willing to go up there. But for us, we're going up there. Number 4, you must have a 9-to-5 attitude. And also the attitude of a CEO. You see, some people say they want to come to do business because they want to have more time. So you see a business owner going to work when they like and leave the office when they like and do things when they like. Hello? Are you aware that you're not the only person doing this thing? That attitude will send you back to searching for a job in no time. That attitude where you think, see, even if you have made it in business, relax a bit and the whole thing will scatter. If you think that you have made it and so for that, you can now do anyhow in the business will also begin to do anyhow. Yes, there is no business that grows beyond the level of the owner of the business. If you're the decision maker in your business, your decision affects everything. And if you do it carelessly, every other person does it carelessly. Because you're a boss, yeah, a CEO in your own language. So you come to work when you like. Go to work once a week. You're expecting them to bring returns to you. If the people, with all due respect to people working under businesses, now, if the people that are working in that business, all of them know exactly how to make that business work, you think you will be the boss? You wouldn't be the boss. You are the boss because you are there to direct how things should go. And then you sit in your house. They should do it. It's not like you have even trained them. It's not like you have even taught them how. It's not like they have any formal training. It's not like you have checked their ability and their capability. And you're sitting in the house waiting for your people to go and work for you and come and give you the money. Oga, Eshe, well done, sir. Don't stand up. Have a 9 to 5 attitude. Have a resumption time. Have a closing time. Have a break time. Stop being careless. You resume anytime you like. Close anytime you like. Your break might even take 3 hours. You're on break. What is going on within your office, you don't know. Inside your office is when your friends come to gist. They sit with you and gist all day. And you're there gisting with them. Why? Because you think, I am the boss around here. So anything is okay. And then while you know why your friends will come to gist within your office? Because they think you're not serious. They are not seeing it like you know what you're doing. Otherwise, they will not come to your office to start gisting. Imagine that you come to your office and your workers all have their friends gisting with them in the office. What would you think? Have a 9 to 5 attitude. And also have the attitude of a CEO. The CEO actually works the most in an organization. So if you think you're going to be the one who works the least, you are joking. You're not ready. If you want the lion's share, you have to do the lion's work. The CEO is the one who continues to work even when every other person has gone home. Remember that you are the one person who knows everybody's job. You should. In fact, don't employ somebody whose work you don't have an idea of what they are doing. How are you going to correct when there is an error? When you don't know anything. You don't have to be the most experienced. You don't have to be the smartest, but you must know what they are doing. Otherwise, you will not know when they are doing it wrong. In case you're coming to become a boss just because you want to work less, sorry, you are going to be working way more. 9 to 5, you resume at 9 and close at 5. But for the CEO, you resume early before 9 and close after 5. Don't go and relax and say, because I have started one business, people come and work for me. You're not a tax collector, you're not a tax master, you're a business owner, and you're not operating in a monopoly market. Number 5, you must know how to sell. This is not negotiable. I've said it before. I think I said it in the last class. You must know how to sell. You don't have a choice. If you can't sell, you will be sold. Yes. There is always buying and selling. So it's you are either selling or you are buying, or they are selling you. So as a person who is into business, a small business owner, even a big brands, you must know how to sell. Go and learn it. However you want to learn it, know how to sell. And as a plus, I know I said 5 attributes. As a plus, you must believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and believe in what you are doing. See, if you don't believe in you, how then should people believe in you? You should believe yourself and believe in what you're doing. Sometimes some people are communicating their business ideas to people in such a manner that makes it look like a joke. I think, I believe. No, you're not thinking. If you're thinking, finish your thinking before you come out. So, but as a business person, believe you. People are going to try to run you down. People are going to make it look like you don't know what you're doing. But if you believe you enough, you always scale through. And by the time you do it and it's glaring, you now become a case study. So don't bother, don't mind whether people believe you or not. The first time you're starting up your business, yeah, you look like a crazy person. Who told this person that you can actually do this? What gave you the effrontery? What gave you the temerity to dream of something this big? But if you believe in it, you break into smaller portions. And before you know it, you have accomplished it. And that is when people are now looking at you as, okay, let's see how this person did this. Let's see how this person did that. But first of all, it starts with belief. My young business owner, know that I am rooting for you and that I want you to succeed in your business. Your success story is my success story as your teacher. Anyways, this is still the Boss Business Class and my name is Boss May. Make sure to turn on the notification. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe and follow us through.